up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well. So I am literally currently filming like 4 videos at a time, like I'm not joking. I'm doing a TPM one, a Hickman line one, I just don't even know, but I thought I would film just like literally a day in the life of a hospital in the UK, and it will be my personal like experience of the hospital, like what happens in my day. So obviously everybody's day in the hospital is going to be different depending on what their sort of like situation and conditions are and what treatment or like care is provided for them or needed for them. But thought I would do my day in the life. So I've literally just woke up this second, like literally just woke up. I've had a bit of a lie-in this morning, actually, I'm not gonna lie. It's 9:45. So it's a Monday today. So just thought I would film this. Might be interesting for you, might be not, but hey. Okay, so just after I stopped filming before, I was literally about to go for a wee because I'm on TPN overnight. Every time I wake up in the morning, I'm like desperate for a wee. So I went to the toilet, and as I came back out, the doctors came in. So every single day when you're on a ward, like as an inpatient, you have a ward round from the doctors. So it can change every day depending on who's in, but I just basically had a ward round. It was like about 3 minutes long, maybe 2 minutes. I think at this moment in time, apart from my TPN and things like that, they're not really doing much with me because obviously I've been told I've got intestinal failure. I'm waiting to go and see the intestinal failure team at Salford. So right now all we are doing is in regards to my TPN, which is mainly managed by the dietitian and nutrition team. So it's just like, how are you, is anything we can do for you, that type of thing. I explained I haven't been very well over the weekend just gone, like I just slept loads, I just wasn't very well, but he just said keep an eye on it, keep an eye on your sickness and things like that. So it wasn't very long at all. Then as they left, my nutrition nurse came in and was taking me off my TPN, so I'm now disconnected from it. I do explain in my TPN video that basically I'm going to be trained to disconnect myself from TPN. However, at this moment in time, I physically cannot get the gloves on because I've been here for so long. My nails from before I came in are really long, like really long. One hand I've only got 2 left, and one hand one's gone, but they are so long, like I literally can't get the gloves on. So they're actually letting me out today to go and get them sorted. So I'm going to get them really, really short. I'm still allowed to have nails on with TPN, but they just need to be short. So I'm finally getting them sorted at 2 p.m, which will be lovely, and I get to leave the hospital and just breathe fresh air, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Still waiting for a visit from the dietitians. I've had my blood pressure done, so they take my blood pressure in the morning, in the afternoon, and then in the evening, so it's 3 times a day. And in between that time as well, I also straightened my hair. So I just kind of felt like doing it today because I'm like going out, but I'm trying to make myself feel a bit more human. But I couldn't really record it because I was a bit panicky that the fire alarm would go off. So I literally opened my window, I don't know if you can see that it's hot, and was like straightening my hair next to the window, like please don't go off, please don't go off, and it didn't, thank God. So what I'm gonna do now is put some moisturizers on. So I think I've told you before, but I really struggle with dry skin, like really dry skin, and I've struggled with it for such a long time, but it's got worse since I've been in hospital. Like, as you can imagine, like malnutrition by itself, just a hospital environment. So I ordered some stuff online. I actually saw it advertised on TikTok. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go because I feel like I've never found the right skincare. I did find a really good one, which was like a L'Oreal one, but they've discontinued it, which I'm fuming about. But I kept seeing this advertised on TikTok, so I bought it. It's called I might say it wrong. It's called like Vichy or Vichy. But yeah, I bought it on Look Fantastic because it was like a 3 for 2 offer. So I got, this is like a hydrochloric acid daily serum, so you put that on twice a day. This is an eye version, and then a moisturizer, but it was 3 for 2, and I'm sat here in hospital, so I was a bit bored and I was like, I'm just gonna get this, I'm gonna treat myself. So So I bought that, so I'm going to put that on now because I'm trying to get, now I'm feeling much better and I'm feeling like I can do things again. I feel like I'm more with it. I'm trying to get into a habit of doing my moisturisers and stuff in the morning and the evening because I've been so unwell. I've literally not done it at all and my skin is suffering. Like, you won't be able to tell on this camera because I'm not really close to it, but it's really, really, really dry, like flaking all the time and stuff. So I'm going to put that on now. And then, like I said, I'm still waiting for the dietitians to come see me. That's my dad. He's just gonna ask what time I'm picking up for my nails, so I best answer it.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me once you've
Okay, moisturiser all done. I feel so much better when I've got it on, but I think it's going to take a little bit to like get my skin back to a point where it's like not as dry anymore. But I've just had the dietitian and a couple of other nutritionists have come in as well, and a pharmacist as well come in. So they just basically come in and see me every day about my TPM, like, you know, check my bloods, make sure everything's okay. So yeah, they're such a nice team, honestly. Like, they're so good with me. So they've been in and it's absolutely fine. So basically, as of right now in my hospital day, I'm not going to get any more visits from anyone apart from the nurses and healthcare assistants that give me my meds and check my blood pressure. I have just spoken to James, who is going to come pick me up now. The hospital already know I'm going out to get these sorted, and then as soon as I've had my nails done, I'll be coming back. But I'm going to be out for like maybe about 3 hours. 3 hours, and I just put four up, about 3 hours. So it'll be lovely. I can't wait to see James, and apparently Blue's in the car, so yeah, it'll be lovely.
You know when people give birth and it's always the boyfriends and husbands and stuff like having the gas, this is what you're doing with the blood pressure.
I mean, like Ross on Friends where he gets his legs in the steering. It's like...
He's not done it, he must need to do it then. So it's really sad. Your hand might do that thing that mine does.
I think I meant to say still, I know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's...
It's gone tighter.
Oh, 108 over 91.
108 over 91.
I don't know if that's low or high.
It should be 120 over 60. Well, see, I sort of thought you'd had well low blood pressure.
Why have they gone so red?
It's like you've had a t-shirt on in the sun.
Okay, so I'm back. I did get my nails done, but my mum is here and she's been here for a while, so I need to get a shower, but because of my Hickman line, I literally can't wash my own hair. Like, I can't get in the shower by myself, so my mum's gonna have to wash it for me, and she needs to get home, so we're gonna go do that, and then I'll show you and tell you some updates that I've got for you. I'm gonna do that, and while I'm going, I thought I'm gonna show you what the shower looks like and what I've like been living like for the past 5 months. So I'll show you what it looks like. It's nothing special, but as soon as I'm going home soon, it's the only opportunity I've got to show you. So this is it. So it's not so bad, to be honest with you. Like, I've had one before where I've had to get my own, but what basically we do is I stick my head over there. It's like a little door, and then mum just washes my hair over it, and then I have to sort of like need to just dry it myself, and like I used to have a hand wash and stuff. But yeah, she's been a good in these past few months, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got about store now. Eating all your sweets.
People keep buying me sweets, so I don't eat them really, and mum does. Okay, so my mum managed to wash my hair for me, and it's just, I just basically leave it to dry in hospital. Like, I mean, I leave it to dry at home, but yeah, my voice is going really funny today. So my dad had a bit of a cough, like 2 weeks ago or something, didn't feel too good, took loads of COVID tests and it was fine. Then my mum got it and then now I've got it, but it's not COVID, it's just like, it's time of year, isn't it? And I think the air in here is quite dry as well, which probably doesn't help. And like, I feel fine, I just like sound funny and I've got a bit of phlegm in my chest, but yeah, so today, like I said, I went to go get my nails done. So this is what they look like. I don't know if you can really see. Hold on, let me put this down. They're like, just like a red sort of like shiny colour. But basically with my TPN, they basically explained that it's no problem for me to have nails and they just need to be short. So yeah, I've got them done. So obviously I can now start practicing and things like that. So thank goodness for that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave my hair to dry. Like I said, it's at this moment in time, it is 5:30. So today, obviously I had my meds in the morning on my blood pressure. I missed midday blood pressure and midday meds, but I had them like when I was out. But I have just had my tea time medication, which was just my Midodrine, and I'm on a blood thinner, so they give me that. But it is tea time, so I'm going to show you my tea. So I've already explained loads of times, like in the past, about my eating and drinking. So for those of you that don't watch, I'll sort of like link the video down below just in case you're new. But even though I've got gastroparesis, I still eat and drink. So there's a few reasons. Like throughout this hospital stay, there's been quite a number of occasions that I've just not ate at all. Like I've just not wanted to. I've just had a sip of water and like whatever. But at this moment in time, I wouldn't say that I'm eating like, my hair is so wild. I wouldn't say that I'm eating like loads and loads and loads. Like what, you know, I'm having like little bits. So like when it's dinner time here, all I literally order is a sandwich and a yogurt. Like that's literally it. So my tea time tonight has just been delivered. So I thought I'd show you what it looks like. So it's literally a ham sandwich that looks like that. And then a yogurt, like that's all I get. So breakfast, I don't eat at all. Might have a brew in the morning if I feel like it. Normally I have a sandwich at dinner time, but depends if I'm hungry or not then, or if I want anything. Normally sometimes I only eat at like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then like I said, it's tea time. So I'm actually not hungry at all at the moment. So I'm not gonna have it. I'll just have it maybe a little bit later on. But that is all I basically order. So even though it's gonna come up, like I said, there's loads of reasons why I still eat, which is on that video that I've already previously described. There's loads of reasons. It's just too complicated to go into detail every single time. But yeah, so, you know, like I said, my day in hospital depends on what's going on, like whether I've got procedures or like things going on. But at this moment in time, because we know sort of like what is wrong with me, and I'm basically mainly being looked after now by the dietitians and nutritionists, like there's not an awful lot for me that goes on during the day apart from medication and blood pressure, and obviously TPN in the evenings. Like that is pretty much it. So like during the day I just kind of like do whatever, like mostly sleep when no one's here. My mum and dad come like every single day. I think out of this whole time since June, I have not seen my mum for 1 week when she was on holiday at the very beginning, and then there was like 2 or 3 days that like she either like, I think she might have had some symptoms of COVID, I can't remember, but like they've been every single day and it's just so nice of them. James comes when he can between his shifts, because sometimes he works long shifts, so sometimes it's all the way through visiting. And then my brother comes a few times a week as well. Like I've had visits from friends. Yeah, no, it's really nice when people come to see you, because it really like breaks up your day. And then other things that I do if like I don't have visitors is like I've got a word search, I've got like a colouring book, I've actually got a journal that I've been doing just to help my mind, and literally just Netflix and Disney Plus. Like that is literally pretty much all I've been doing, to be honest with you. Obviously I'm not working right now, but that's pretty much it. Like I know it sounds really boring, but hospital is boring. You know, the first few months, especially when I was just really sick, especially before I got this TPN, like I was just really bad. So a lot of the time when no one was here, I did nap a lot. But yeah, so like I said, it's 5 o'clock. I'm probably gonna watch Netflix for a bit.
I saw you from across the room. So my hair has sort of like dried now, it's still a little bit. What is wrong with my voice? Like it's not even sore, it just sounds bad. So I know this looks sort of like, it started off as like day in the life, but like not that much happens for me at this moment in time. Like I think a few weeks ago there would have been more, but like because I'm just mainly being looked after from a TPM point of view now, there's not an awful lot going on, so it's just kind of like random things. But I'm probably going to close off this vlog now, just because like it's later in the evening now and like nothing more is going to happen apart from my observations and some of my blood pressure and my medicine, and then they're also going to set my TPM up. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this random vlog was something to watch. Like I actually don't even know what I've recorded anymore at this point. But thank you so much for watching again, and I will speak to you all really soon. Hopefully, maybe at home, I don't know. Thank you, bye.